Dallara F3 at the Red Bull Ring. Week 5, race 3. Qualified P15. We've had 2 races done, 2 DNFs. So let's try to improve. This track is a nightmare.
The race starts in 90 seconds.
Just an absolute nightmare when it comes to how people drive some of these corners. And I'm not fast, I'm not good, I know that, but good grief, have I been rear-ended a lot here. But let's hope for the best here. Let's hope for a clean. The turn 1 incidents have been just something else here. It's just bang every time.
The race starts in 60 seconds.
If we were further back, I might slow it down and hope to survive, but nah, we're gonna try to drive. Let's see what happens. I don't like the idea of taking to the pits and starting from there. I think quite a few people might be doing that here to try and save themselves from that T1 crash, but I feel like that's kind of
Race starts in 30 seconds.
cowardly. Maybe, I don't know. It might also just be the smart thing to do.
The race starts in 10 seconds.
Okay. Clutch in, brake in.
Field strength is 1400. 15th place. The track temp is 23 Celsius. The air temp is 19.
Ready to go, red light.
Okay, Tommy, be ready. Go, go,
Green,
go.
green, green. Guy behind us got a much better launch.
Car right. 3 wide, clear right.
I think we survived. But there's more to come. Turn 2 or 3. Top of the hill is another nightmare scenario.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Cox, car number 20. B license.
Incident ahead, there's a car
Incident
backwards.
in. It looks like Ollie, great start, well done.
Thank you, Jim. Cleanest start we've had so far. Cold tires all around, so Martin from behind would clearly want to go faster. I'm not sure I can right now. I don't want to push too hard just yet. Need to get these tires to temperature and get our...
Dude, there's cars in front of me slowing down, you fucking idiot.
Oh, that sounded terrible. I have no idea what that was, but somebody wasn't happy. Okay.
There's an incident in A1. We think it might be Martin, P9.
Let's try to just keep it smooth. We're in the top 10. So currently, we're on track to complete all of our goals for the day.
I think P3 has binned it in. Remus, yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Had a little lock up there. I'm going to predict G Yang is going to dive bomb the inside here. Yes, they are.
I'm kind of special, really.
Car right.
Yep, they're on the inside now.
He's still there.
Yeah, you in the black car.
Right side's clear. On your left.
Nice move.
Still clear left.
Cautious, cautious. We're trying not to crash. I appreciate it. Good overtake. I tried to defend reasonably.
The leader's just done a 125.3.
Oh, I'm going a little wide and slow. Okay. Not terrible. Okay, how are we doing?
8th place.
P8 does not sound bad to me.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Ah! I'll take the off track rather than the crash.
Please, Tommy.
Rob here is a lap down, so they're playing nice,
Car on,
thank
clear
you.
right.
Yeah, you can tell there's a lot of really experienced guys who know
Flag, debris on the track.
much better how to drive here and can put a lot more speed down on their laps. Looks like Deborah's next online. Let's see if they can overtake us as well. I'd assume yes. Yeah, they're catching.
The car in front of us is car number 30. Their rating is 1.5.
Let's see how we do in the final turns, if I can
That's a new fastest lap.
fend at all.
125.
Rather maintain speed at all. Oh, too tight. I barely held it. Good enough.
The gap to in front is now 1.1 seconds. P9.
Looks like they're going to go for it on the right side. Yep.
On your right. Hold your line. Right on your right. Clear right. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits.
Yeah, I didn't got anything there.
20 minutes to go.
They had the inside line, and I just could not do anything there. That turn is just so unsteady for me. I can never seem to find a good balance through there. Let's see if we could at least hold on to these people and not let them run off. Here I've actually found that I kind of give up turning too easily. You need to put in a little bit more force
Car number 25. Their rating is
into the steering wheel. The force feedback kind of fights back,
Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3.
and I'm a little...
Car number 12 is now leading.
There we go. I think we're close enough to get a slipstream. Maybe.
P10. It's your best lap in this session. There's an incident in Nicky Lauda.
Oh!
Looks like it's Yang.
Oh, there's Yang. Okay. They overtook us before, but clearly they've had some kind of issue. I just slowed down way too much there, but if I don't, I feel like I'm just going to shoot out to the exit and go wide, so I don't know what to do there. I probably need somebody to train me up on that a little. And I'm not massively behind. It's not like I'm losing like several seconds a lap or anything. At least not yet. These two guys fighting each other might actually give us a chance to hold on further.
10th position is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.5 seconds.
Oh, Sebastian. I remember Sebastian from an earlier race. Sebastian was a menace. A master of the unprofessional rejoin. Let's see if they've improved. I'm not saying they're slow. I'm just saying I'm not happy with how they rejoined. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm amazed I caught that at all. One of the races, I think the first race I did here, I went to the wall just like that.
The car in front of us is now car number 13, and their rating is 1.5.
Yeah, they're getting a much better exit there. I'm not going to fight for the inside line. You can have it.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
How insulting. Mika Häkkinen livery on that car. Finnish driver being overtaken by someone with a Finnish car livery. Ah, he went wide.
We'd be warned about track limits.
Bad, 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 bad.
New fastest lap for Seschler, 124.8. Okay, Tommy, the next car is Salazar, car number 7, B license, and their rating is 1.6, P10.
Another car catching up from behind. You can tell I'm slow compared to almost everybody else here. They're just all going their own way, and I'm just kind of oh. Major lock up there. Not good. So that's Jaime going to go on the inside. Again, I'm not going to fight these positions. There's just no point in me fighting these guys.
He's still there. Clear right.
We're clearly faster, so I just need to try to improve my own driving more. Oh, what was that? That was me driving way too tight.
Seschler, car number 12, is leading the race. Galvez, car number 14, and their rating is 1.5.
I'm outside of the top 10 now,
B11.
but I'm not complaining. Oh, wide.
You've had a good morning. Keep it tidy, please, Tommy.
Yeah, this is not my track, clearly. These sharp right-handers are just murderous to me. I don't know how you guys pull it off so smooth. How do you do that? Like, I've watched replays of guys driving their laps and I cannot figure out how you pull them off. It's like black magic. Some of these people are able to do with their cars.
Fastest lap for Seschler, 124.8.
Okay, there's a tighter group ahead, which gives us the opportunity of scavenging a few spots if they have accidents. So let's see what happens.
The gap to Galvez ahead is now 0.7.
This is a 4-car group, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, no lap cars in the mix.
Seschler, car number 12, is now in the lead. There's an incident in Grosser. It looks like Luca.
Come on. If I could hold on to this position, I'd already be quite happy. This isn't bad for me. Slow car ahead. Somebody might have had a little slip, nothing major. They recovered. No need to even crack open the yellow flags. Oh, made it. made it. I think we're kind of holding on to these guys' pace, and the straight line slipstream does help a little bit with that. Just to be a little careful not to go too wide. Launch ourselves into the wall on the left there. That would be unfortunate.
Okay, Tom, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Do have D catching up from behind, half a second a lap, so they'll be concerned by the end. Side by side on the uphill, and there's an accident.
I think it might be Luca.
And it's a lap car too, unfortunate. That kind of shuffles things around. I think they got caught up in a really bad spot. Or they're an idiot and they're trying to race the leading lap cars. That also sometimes happens. Oof. That was a bit risky. Slow, slow, slow.
You're reeling, Cox. In. The gap is now 0.7.
Thank you, Rob.
Sechler, car number 12, is now in the lead. There's an incident in Niki Lauda. You think it might be Eric?
Niki Lauda is the turn 1, I think.
That lap time was
Not quite close enough. I don't want to make that die. The yellow flag's ahead.
Sector 1 is 4.8, off the pace.
Okay, that's cleared.
Okay, Tommy, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
Those were also lapped cars, I believe, in the back then. Who had the accident.
Position.
Oh, P10, so it was someone ahead of us. At least Jim thinks so. Less than 10 minutes to go. So far, I'm a jinx it, but this has been the best race I've had here so far, even though I've had to relinquish a few positions. Whoa, too greedy, too greedy.
124.8.
That's the kind of mistake that can cost you a race if you get too greedy like that and just touch the inside too much. Okay, it looks like the other cars are kind of getting away. Brian and I are kind of stuck back here. I think we got a faster line through these last couple of corners here than he does. Oh, locked up there. But it's still okay. I think Deborah seems to have gone into the pits.
Ahead is now 0.9.
Tough luck. I'm digging, Jim, I'm digging. I think Deborah was one of the fast cars that overtook us early on. But they've had some sort of misfortune. Yee has caught up quite heavily. So we'll probably have to face them soon. Is that the right line to take there? Is that kind of okay?
Car number 12 is leading the race.
So many questions I have at this track. Okay, I think Brian is having similar issues I do, so they're kind of going wide every now and then, kind of just missing apexes and struggling a little. I've got us very close. But
you've used half your fuel.
These final corners are not great for overtaking.
We've just cut the track.
We do have a run here.
Left side. Clear left.
Gives us a position.
Come on, that's That's the stuff. Nice one, Tommy.
Not the greatest of overtakes, but that's not a cool position to overtake anyway. Lapped car ahead, and Yee's about to go for the overtake, so one position gained, one position lost.
The next car is Winter. Car number 13, and their rating is 1.5.
That was not great. But
Car ahead is 2 laps behind.
yeah, we're at the point where I'm going to defend a little. I'm not going to give you the easy line. Or give you an excess of space.
The next car is Galvez, car number
Good
14,
man.
and their rating is 1.5.
That was really nicely done.
Come
Very
on,
nice of you, Rob. Thank you.
You've got a long way around.
Alright, I'm going to hold the center line here and see if they catch up. Doesn't seem they will, so
28.
a little left and a little hard. I don't know if I can defend like this all race. There's still more than 5 minutes to go. They're going to catch us here. Yes, they do every lap. The question is, can they make something out of it? Not this lap. Maybe. They get a better exit, though. Yeah, I'm not going to fight that.
Car right.
It's that slow exit. I can't fix that yet.
Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right.
Oh!
Clear right. Alright, Tommy. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Buddy, you
left.
drifted a little wide there. Is that how we're going to do this, Yee? That was not a clean overtake. That was contact. Do not appreciate it, sir. Or ma'am. Oh, overshot. Very badly there. My bad. Okay, I'm not going to be able to capitalize on anything here.
Bad reputation. Watch yourself. Yank. Car number 6. And their rating
It's
is
got a what?
1.6.
What was that, Jim?
39.
I don't know. Okay, still in the top 10. That's worth something. Brian's behind us, so we were able to race Brian earlier. We're in a similar category of racing. I think I just need to try... I don't know. I feel like I need to get on the throttle earlier there. I also have an experience of trying to go on the throttle earlier, kicking the rear out and spinning myself out of control. So it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Oh, lock up. Too tight again. I don't know, I just don't trust the car on the outside there enough that I think I need to. So I lose a bit of time.
The gap to 10th position behind is now 1.2.
Don't brake too late. That's all right. I'll take that.
You've just done a 126.8.
I'm okay with that.
Thank you, Sofia.
Felt a little better.
The gap to Yank in front.
I think I'm trying to learn. I'm starting to learn. I've been trying for a long time. It's a different topic.
Fastest lap for Seschler, 124.6.
Was not so good. think I need to brake a little earlier there.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Ah, off track. Versus.
Okay, Tommy. Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. You have 5 incident points.
Unsatisfactory. Whoa, too aggressive on the input there. I could immediately feel the car starting to drift wide as soon as I hit that turn. Survived it, but that was not nice. I feel like I'm a little too ginger on the steering wheel most of the time, but that was too much. That was a bit extra.
Sechler, car number 12, is leading the race.
A little slow again this time, but gap behind has grown, although Brian has been overtaken by a couple of guys. Let's try a little bit earlier on the brakes here. I think that's probably better. If I could just get the upshifts right, that would be much more successful. So harder to the left. Pressure on the throttle incrementally. Yeah, I think that's better. Feels better. We're not losing any time, as far as I can tell. Okay, final lap coming up. He has been driving a remarkably clean race, apart from that one side swipe I took. See some cars ahead are going side by side into T1.
One more lap to go. That lap was a 126.4. That's your best lap in the session. Sechler took the win.
Oh, they've already won. So those two cars ahead that are driving, I think that's Jaime and Jaime. The twins. So if they come together, they might give us some scavenging positions here, but P9 is something I'd be perfectly happy with. Top 10 finish. Final lap. Clean enough race. A few off tracks mostly. That's on me. Take a peek at the side swipe we took from Yi just to see if that was just circumstance. It probably was. I can't imagine them doing that on purpose, but sometimes you do see those sorts of things where people kind of use the car on the outside as a bumper, a way to ping themselves back onto track. Oh, don't mess it up on the final corners. That's it. No need to push. We survived!
P9, there's the finish. Good drive today. Impressive.
Thank you, Jim. Much better, considering where we started, considering what we did, considering the safety rating implications. I think we're going to be in the green all the way around this race. It's not going to cover losses of this week. It's good enough for me right now. Next week, it's going to be a new track. Oh yeah, it's the Hungaroring.
That's the end of the session.
I don't like the Hungaroring, but that's a future problem for future me. Oh, okay. so it's this lap, I think. So they get a good run on us here, so I can't really contest that. They get an overtaking position. I think we both kind of get a little cautious because we're trying not to crash. Like, they're not doing some kind of insane dive bomb here or anything, as far as I can tell. They're really careful on the entry. And then they just kind of... They drift a little bit wide, but I could also have been wider out. So I think it's kind of a racing incident on both of us. They want to extend out here to the right, whereas my line is a little too tight, so I'm not going to hold that against them. Fair enough, fair enough. They could have held it a little tighter, knowing there's a car outside, because in these cars, unless you have the peripheral vision, I don't have the 3 screens, it's hard to tell what the distance is. But I also could have been wider to give them a little bit more space since the overtake was pretty much done. I guess I was being a bit too optimistic. I can't fault them for that. That's on me.